I had a couple medical students reach out to me and ask me why should they go into endocrinology. So I wanted to make this video for you guys. I love that you asked me this question. I love that there are people like you going to medical school. Thank you so much. We need that in this country. It is not an easy thing, an easy field to do. It's very expensive. It's very time consuming. So I love that there are people that are still interested and truly passionate about helping others. I would say to you, if you're thinking about endocrinology, it is the most rewarding field there is. I may be a little biased, but endocrinology is going to give you this vast array of knowledge. You're going to understand hormones and metabolism and diabetes, thyroid disease, menopause. You're going to understand this so well, better than anyone else, most likely, unless they just, do their own functional medicine-based courses. But you're going to have the background to understand all these hormones that we have in our body, cortisol and insulin and estrogen and testosterone and progesterone, and how they all work together intricately. And in knowing that and being able to manage that, you're going to be able to understand any disease process there is. Like, I'm very comfortable managing anything now because I just take it all back to cellular physiology and the basics, which is inflammation, insulin. How is the insulin and the inflammation affecting cortisol? Cortisol is a stress hormone. How is that affecting how our thyroid is made? Do we have enough thyroid hormone? What cofactors do we need for these hormones to get into cells? Are we making enough estrogen, testosterone? If not, what symptoms is that causing? And so it's almost like I'm a really good detective. I was joking with one of my MAs the other day, like, I feel like I'm just a really good detective. Like, you give me a symptom, you give me a bunch of lab work, let me figure out why something's not working or how to make that start working so that that symptom goes away. And I feel like endocrinology gives you the basis to do that. I was in internal medicine. I've done all the rotations. I did GI and cardiology and hematology and, everything. And all those specialties, like, great. I would say nephrology is a pretty cool specialty. You understand a lot about the human body if you understand the kidney. Same thing with the heart. But you don't get that full aspect of how to put it all together. And insulin and cortisol and T3 from the thyroid, those affect every single cell in your body, as does vitamin D. So I'm very passionate, obviously, and I love what I do. It was difficult, but if you're looking for a specialty that's very rewarding and will allow you to encompass all that information and help anyone, no matter what, get better and help understand their symptoms and how to fix them, then endocrinology is your specialty. And I really hope that's what you pick.